"Who let the Halloween kid into the ceremony?" A voice sneered from the bleachers. Laughter followed. Phones came out. Whispers turned into snickers. All eyes were locked on one person, the quiet teenage boy standing in the middle of the gym, shoulders square, face flushed, wearing a faded olive jacket that looked like it hadn't been cleaned in 50 years. It was Veterans Day at Lincoln High School. Students were told to dress in tribute, but no one expected this. His jacket was too big, the buttons didn't match, and the patch on the shoulder barely hanging on by 2 threads. "He looks like a wannabe war hero," another kid muttered. The boy, Eli, stood frozen but didn't move, didn't explain, didn't defend himself. That's when the doors swung open. The room stiffened as a woman in full dress uniform marched in, 4 rows of ribbons, silver stars, and the unmistakable aura of command. General Marissa Dalton, decorated, feared, respected. Her heels echoed like thunder as she walked down the center aisle. Every student sat straighter, every mouth clamped shut. Until she stopped, right in front of Eli. For a second, she just stared at him, not with anger, not with confusion, but something softer, something almost reverent. Then she looked at his sleeve, at the patch. Her eyes widened. "Where did you get this?" she asked, voice low but sharp. Eli swallowed. "It belonged to my great-grandpa. He was part of the 761st. Gasps spread through the room. Not everyone understood the significance, but the general did. The 761st Tank Battalion, an all-black Wobby-Tote unit, known as the Black Panthers. Forgotten by many, feared by the enemy, heroes denied their glory in history books. And the patch on Eli's sleeve, it was real, authentic, rare, legendary. Suddenly, General Dalton did something no one expected. She stepped back and saluted, a full, proper, straight-backed salute. The gym went silent. Then she turned to the crowd. "You all think this jacket is a joke," she said, voice now commanding. "Let me tell you what a joke is. A joke is how long it took this country to honor the men who wore this patch. A joke is how many classrooms never even mention them. And the biggest joke is how we mock the living legacies of heroes while scrolling TikTok." Not a single student moved. She turned back to Eli. "You have no idea how proud your grandfather would be, or how proud I am. That patch, it's not just a memory, it's a reminder." Then, loud enough for every camera to hear, she added, "Son, as long as I wear this uniform, you will never be laughed at again." The entire room stood. Some clapped, others cried. Even the teacher who had rolled her eyes earlier now looked down, ashamed. Later, when the ceremony ended, General Dalton pulled Eli aside. She handed him a small velvet box. Inside, a medal. It wasn't a trophy. It wasn't for show. It was the posthumous citation Eli's great-grandfather was supposed to receive, but never did. She placed it in his hand and said, "This should have been on his chest in 1945. Let it rest on yours with pride." And Eli? He didn't say much. He just straightened that old jacket and finally smiled. So here's the truth. Don't judge someone by what they wear. Don't laugh at what you don't understand, because sometimes a dusty old jacket holds more honor than 1,000 suits. And one patch can carry a legacy the world forgot. Before we end this story, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We'd love to hear. If this story touched you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know how you feel in the comment.